Why, hello there. I didn't see you there. Well, actually, I didn't see you there because, you're out there. Um, you're beyond the screen watching a YouTube video, and I don't have access to any of your cameras if you have any cameras into your room. But if I did, I wouldn't have seen you anyway. So I'm just fun. Anyway, I'm going with the name change. We're officially Captain Poofers. Awesome. So, yeah, no, I'm going to be working on the name change and everything. It's a work in progress. Anyway, what the hell am I doing now? Last episode, we were looking at all these things, and we're going to, you know, spruce this guy up. I'm like, yeah, we could do that, or or I can show you how to make a complex pattern. I'm not even kidding. Okay. So, in order to make something like this, right? Let's go N symmetry. Well, hold on. Because this is just going to be an example. Okay. In order to make one of these, just going to hang this off to the side. Ignore me. Here we go. Actually, undo, 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 undo. Here's what I'm going to show you how to make this pattern because I'm going to tell you right now this was a pain in the butt to make. And I see a lot of Let's Builds, and what they do is they like speed through the dang thing, and they're like, they don't explain their process. And I think that, for Let's Builds, does a huge disservice, especially if your audience wants to learn how to make some of these complex patterns. So let's share some knowledge here. Now what I'm going to do here, this is going to be like a unique kind of style. I'm not used to this kind of style at all. And to build the front of this ship, it was a pain in the butt. You'll see what I mean in a second. So what you need to do to start off with, you hit the page up button, boom, 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 boom. That's the first thing that you need to build, right there. One of these blocks, do these things have names? Yeah, a ramp A. Yeah, we start with a ramp C, medium, and then we go with a ramp A. And those are found right there in your basic shapes. Sounds simple enough, right? And then we repeat that pattern a few more times, right? I'm only going to do it like twice. Now we go over here. What you want is the corner small c. Right there. Right there. You're just messing with it until you can plop it into place. Okay? Just like that. Then what we need is a corner half B. Plop that in there. And then, told you this was a complex pattern, sliced corner A1. And then cut corner B. And you just repeat that a billion times until you get what we've got here. Where it's like this. Oh. It's like this. And you keep going up and up and up and up and up. And up and up and up. Okay? Until you've come to a place where you're like, yeah, I'm a good. So we could end this pattern, make it shorter, and end it right there. But as how tall you make this, right? How tall you make this, because I've got it really tall. I've got 1, I've got the pattern 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how you do it, right? But to end it, right, to end this pattern, you do the same thing but in reverse. You do your sliced corner A1, plop down your corner C, your corner small c, you plop down your corner half B, right? Corner cut B, and then you do this again. Slice corner A1, and finally, to end it, cut corner B again. Boom! See how that's a nice diamond pattern? You see that? That's how you end the pattern. And that's how I ended the pattern here. And yeah, it's a and then you repeat in reverse. Like, just like that, You start once again with these right here, and these are your ramp A and ramp C. So you start with ramp C, ramp A, go down the line, but, upside down, basically. And that's where you're going to come up with this pattern. So I thought I would share that with everyone so that you're all caught up. Because, dear God, this is the most complex pattern I have ever had to make. And ignore what's going on in the background. What day is today? Is today Tuesday, Friday, Saturday? Today's Saturday. I don't normally do any video making on Saturdays because some people are just a bit loud and they like to scream at televisions. I'm just saying, I don't know who that could be. Just the person in the background. So I don't normally, just in general, as a rule, do that. So I'm just letting you guys know. It's the difference between low quality and high quality. I do apologize. And I don't know how I'm going to end this, but I think I'm going to end this like this and start bum ba-da-da-dum 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 ba-da-da-dum, just like that. What? It's a ramp C. It's not going to work. I know it's not going to work, but it should. Let's try something. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. See what I mean by complex? You'll be doing this a lot. You'll be like, ah, what piece goes here this time? I don't understand. It's so complex. It's too complex. And I've been doing this all day. like, oh, kill me now. So now, there, I've got a nice little platform. And then we can repeat that. Ah, fuck. Damn you, symmetry plane! Great, now I've got to repeat this pattern. I was about to say, yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay. Because I was about to say, I think symmetry is off. Is it symmetry? Symmetry? Some people say symmetry, some people say symmetry. I say whatever. Some people say potato, I say potatoes. Some people say like Tahoe, I say like Tahoe. So, you know, whatever. What undo, thank you. Doom. Boom. Boom. A boom, 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 boom. A boom, 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 boom. There we go. This is going to be a tier 1 CV. I know. I was saying, oh yeah, I've got this idea for a CV, and I showed a picture of what the bridge is going to look like and everything. The problem is, it doesn't look that good. And I tried to make it look nice, and I'm like, eh, 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 eh. I'm like, oh god, it looks, no. Be like, oh no. Cause I like the bridge, right? I think that was the most notable feature that I liked about it. The problem is, and I'm talking about like a design that I teased on the on XCal's Discord last night, and I'm like, I'm not liking it. Not liking it at all. I'm just, no, I'm not. I'm not into it. Like I said, I like the bridge. I thought it was a really cool design, but I can make a better bridge. And there we go. This is what I am known for, this little line here. So, yeah. And we're going to make a wing like this too. I'm letting everyone know, right, that this pattern is going to kind of repeat itself throughout the build. But the wing itself is going to be smaller. And away we go. I want to make this tier 1, but I fear that because I design ships in the God tier, this might be over budget. So if it is, it's my fault. It is all 100% my fault. I'm going to extend these. I tried to make a tier 1, but it just looked ugly. It was an ego. So you know the ships that I'm talking about, Went. You know the ships I'm talking about when, like, you build a ship and it's just an absolute, uggo, and it's like, now here's where I'm going to combine this thing too. I'm not exactly happy with this up here. It looks really big, right? Like, it looks too big now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it almost looks like it's way, way too big now. I might cut that back a bit. Because I want this tier 1. I don't want this, like, tier 1 billion, you know what I'm saying? Saying what I know. So anyway, that's something that we might have to consider. Ah, ah, er. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it back. I'm gonna cut it back. If I'm not happy with something, cut it back. See what it looks like from that perspective. Cut it back while you can. Because I'm trying to design this thing as a small ship. Not like, oop, not like something from like Gargantuan 1 for crying out loud. So let's cut the bottom out too. There, I think that's more manageable. I think that's better. I think that's a lot better, actually. This might seem like it's flat for now, but I haven't put anything down on it yet, so... First things first, let's worry about combining this thing. Ooh. That looks so sleek. Yeah, I think trimming it down definitely did the job. Like I said, this is supposed to be a tier 1. Ah. Mm. Mm. So, I think that's where we're going to stop this episode for this guy. Okay. Just this guy. Because I got a picture that I want to look at and figure out what I want to go with there. Because, yeah. Because I'm building it off of a picture and a design. So in the meantime, let's go over. Because I know everyone's been dying for me to actually do this. So let's paint this guy. Symmetry plane. He's adorable. That's what he is. Adorable. Oh yeah, let's do this too. You always want to go over it with a base color. Always, always, always. Inside, outside, every side. You always want to, like, give this thing a base coat on everything. Okay, so now that it's white AF, let's decrease the brightness a little bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, what we want to do, kill the large, make it more small so that we can do some detailing. There we go. I'm like, come on, you little bugger. I know about that. I think this is going to be a short episode today. I don't have a lot of ideas planned for today, sadly. Don't worry, it's going to be black. I'm going to make these wings black. I feel like white, black, and orange is a good color scheme for me. Like, I figured out it's a nice color scheme to work with, and and I use that for all my builds now. So, go figure. There you go. Let's get some light back. Now, what we need to do is do some texturing. Now, we've already done some texturing, but it needs to be a little bit more. And then for that, boom. Okay, so we need to do some amount of texturing, maybe add a few vents here and there. Maybe add some paneling. Oh. There you go. Really make the design pop. Nope. I think I have a better idea for that, actually. We can have a rail system like that. I don't. It's not that my heart isn't in it today. It's just I've got a lot of stuff to work on for the channel. And this is just like a quick video. Just wanted to make like a quick tutorial video going, oh hey, by the way, this is how you do things in this game. And now that I've already accomplished that, it's like, well, I don't have much else to do. Oh, that looks nice. There you go. That looks pretty cute. Ah, it's adorable. Nope. Nope. I don't know. I think that I'm just gonna leave those plain. And there you go. Ta-da! Yeah, I know, it's a mess. But, I mean, we'll have a Tier 1 fighter to go with our Tier 1 ship over there. But, yeah, no, I'll think, here, let's kill Symmetry plane. There you go. It looks like shit. But, I mean, it's my piece of shit. And that's that makes all the while. Lights are going crazy here. It's like, no. Really needs fuel, I think, at this pace. This thing is just here. Yeah, just give it a chance to... I guess not. Oh, I know why. I know why. I've discovered it, folks. No? Seriously, this thing needs a generator. Thought I turned off the... Oh. Why are you hanging at 2%? Okay, this is really annoying me. Dude. Just get a generator. There you go. That's not annoying at all. That was bugging me. That was really bugging me. I don't know why that was bugging me, but that was bugging me. Anyway, I think, yeah, no. Not the best episode, not the best episode, but hey, we finished the strike. today. I showed you how to make a very complex diagonal pattern. You know what? Let's complete this episode. There is one thing that I want to show you guys. Since we're in the process of making a tutorial video anyway, there is one thing that I want to show you guys. So, options, audio. Thank you, God. Okay, so check this out. In order to make these lights that go all the way down, right? You see that? You see how they blink in sequence? It's the easiest thing ever. I swear to God, it's so easy. It is so easy, guys. 100% so easy. Are you ready for this? We hit P. We go to devices, right? Now, what I do is I set the blink frequency to 250 seconds, right? I set them all to 2.50 seconds. So 2.5 seconds. Let's say that. 250 seconds. 2.5 seconds. So 2.50. I think we got that now. Okay. So, and then I turn my blink delay for the first light at 10%. Then I do the same thing here. Blink 2.5 seconds. And then the blink delay for this one is going to be 15%. Same thing here. 2.5 seconds. Blink delay 20%. And you get the picture. 2.5, 25%. Oh, did I do 25% here? Well, then we're going to set this to 30%. We're going to go down the line. 35%. I had a bug in the system and I didn't even know. 40%. 45%. I could just type it in, you know. 50%. Are you ready for this? 55%. So what that does is it's telling the system this is going to blink for 2.5 seconds. And all of those lights are going to blink for 2.5 seconds. But because the blink delay is different for the entire set all the way down, this is going to blink more. This is going to blink slightly less. This is going to blink slightly less. This is going to blink slightly less. And down the line it goes, right? Okay? And they're just going to blink at a different time. Well, let's say this. It's not going to blink less. It's setting the blink to a certain time frame. So, yeah, they're all going to blink for 2.5 seconds. Like, they're going to stay on for 2.5 seconds, and they're going to stay off for 2.5 seconds. But when that blink, right, when that blink happens, is different. This is going to hit sooner. This is going to hit slower. Slower. The delay is set for a certain time. And it just blinks it all down the line every time. And that's how you make those lights. As Todd Howard would say, it just works. So if you want like a runway taxi light system, that's the way to do it. And if you want, you could develop different patterns. It doesn't have to be a straight line like this. You can make like a circle. You can make a square, you know, that blinks in, you know, a certain pattern even if you wanted to. So long as you remember to set your blink delay, you're fine. So long as this is changed, so long as this remains the same for all your lights and this is different, yeah, you go through the whole thing. I'm using flares for this system, but you could use lights. You could use lights. It doesn't matter what you do. You know, you could have it like in a square pattern where it's like, you know, blinks, you know, in a little square so that it can tell pilots, oh, this is everything in here is good. Don't go out of the square. The square is bad. So that there you go. That right there is another tutorial. Another tutorial I wanted to talk about, and this one I think is one that I regret deleting, is my tutorial on blocks. You remember blocks. You all remember blocks. You remember the block tutorial. You remember the block. We all remember the block tutorial, so we're gonna go over it again. This one I think is a lot better though. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drop a few blocks here. I'm gonna drop a wood block. Going to drop a concrete block. Going to drop steel. I'm going to drop hardened steel, and I'm going to drop combat steel. Okay. So the difference between all of these. Now it'll tell you in the intro, right, what the health is for these. And it'll even show you on here. Will it show you on here? No, it won't. But it won't show you on here what the values are in terms of hit points. So hold on. What I don't think it also won't tell you where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Oh, here you go. Well, that's a laser pistol. I'm looking for a regular... Ah, that's a T2 pistol. Here we go. Projectile pistol. What does it take? It takes... what does it take? Come on. Where's the ammo type? Does not say. Oh, pistol rounds. Okay, fine. Be that way. Okay, so what the intro, like you're going into space and you're doing creative mode and you say, I want to be in a space station, it's going to give you like the values for all of these. It's going to tell you, oh, this one has this much health. This one has this much health. What it doesn't tell you is resistances. This has no resistance. After 10 shots, it's gone. 10, 1, so we got 10 shots there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, that's 30 rounds right there. You could really... 40. It's 40 rounds. That's 50. Wow, this thing can take a lot of punishment. Whereas wood, like almost nothing. So, you get the picture, right? Here's the thing, though. Let me get a multi-tool out. Because something I've noticed for all of these is some of them will do damage, some of them won't. So, I'll get out a shotgun, too. We're going to need a shotgun for this test. So it'll give you how much health it has. So See, 558. That's 527, right? You know that this is 500 health, right? Right there, 500 health. This says 800 health, right? Okay, so check this out. I could shoot this all day with this gun, and it will do absolutely nothing to it. Whereas concrete, yeah, this is going to get damaged. You cannot damage the target with this weapon. See? Same thing here. Cannot damage the target with this weapon, and you cannot damage the target with this weapon. So the resistances are just as important as the overall health. See? Can't do that with shotguns either. Can't do it. Nope. You might be able to get away with it with... I don't even know if you can damage it with a regular assault rifle. Sniper, shotgun, tier 2. Like an assault... That's an epic assault rifle, though. Where is just your regular... assault rifle, though? That's what I'm looking for. Like, where's your average... Here we go. Now this does a lot of damage. But it does a lot less damage than the shotgun. So there we go. So what we're looking for, what are we looking for that can actually do damage? Well, they've got a laser rifle. We could try a laser rifle and see if that's going to do some damage. I don't know. So let's try. Oh, did I throw out the laser rifle? I threw out the laser rifle. There we go. Nope. This does a lot of damage to this thing, though, I bet. Yeah. 454. See what a whole round does to this thing. Okay. Or, well, a whole clip. Yeah, there you go. 271. So yeah, it does a lot more damage. So there you go. But what would actually damage that? So let's try looking at sniper rifles, because I know sniper rifles do a lot of damage. So let's try that. Nope. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. I think about the only thing... I mean... Try one other thing. Yeah, those are debugs. I don't like debugs. Because you're not going to encounter these, I don't think. The debug stuff. Maybe the plasma blaster, but I don't. Again, what are the odds? So we have tried the sniper rifle at 220, right? Tier 2 does 300. So let's switch up. No. So that does nothing either. Okay, let's try Epic. Now this is like 500. There you go. There you go. We've finally been able to pierce this thing. How much damage? So I put 2 rounds in it. So yeah, it does 25 per hit. So there you go. If you have an epic sniper rifle, yeah, you'll be able to damage some stuff here. So that does 25 as well. And it even does damage to combat. Yeah, 25 across for steel. So whatever will affect this will affect this and will affect this. So keep that in mind. The resistances for metal is the same, but not so much for everything else. So, like I said, wood has no resistance whatsoever. The moment you use a pistol on it, it will crumble. After 10 shots, it will fall apart. Concrete, it will take a lot of damage, but everything affects it. Steel, it'll take a lot of damage, a lot of punishment. It has a lot of hit points depending on, you know, which one it is. This has 500, this has 1,000, this has 2,000. So if you ran out of, say, explosives, you're going to need something heavy duty to actually hit it. Now, the only other thing that I found that will do something like that is a rocket launcher. And again, rocket launchers do the magic number 500, the bare minimum that it takes to actually hit, do some damage to this thing. Plasma cannons will do the same amount. So yeah, during these experiments, I think we found out, guess what? The only thing that affects these things, the only thing that affects steel, heavy, any kind of steel, mind you, is anything with a damage rating of 500 or above. Yeah. Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, okay, so we know what actually will affect these things now. And I hope you found that quite informative. Nope. I'm trying to think, what would also affect this? Plasma cannons? Yes. Plasma blaster? Oh, absolutely. If it's 500 or above, like pulse rifles, no. Epic heavy sniper, yes. It does 500. Plasma cannon epic, yep. Here we go. No. Tier 2 sniper, no. Regular. Oh, wait a minute. Does 600? That does 600. Oh, a little weird. Oh, that has more rate of fire. Has the same range. Less magazine capacity, though. That's odd. Okay. Okay. Laser rifles won't do anything. Assault weapons won't do anything. Laser pistols won't do anything. Pistols won't do anything. Shotgun won't do anything. Okay, minigun, definitely not. It has to hit that massive sweet spot of what the rocket launcher is, which is damage rating of 500. You can't get below 500. It has to be 500 or above. That will affect steel in any shape or form. So, there you go, guys. One more thing I'm going to talk about for steel in general. If you land hard on it, you're going to, now this isn't the same for hardened steel or combat steel. This only affects regular steel for some reason. But if you make a hard landing on steel, it will dent. and there will be damage. Now, if you're one of those people with OCD, I would recommend using hardened steel for the ground level of your bases for just your landing pads. If aesthetics are for you and you don't want to dent your shiny new landing pad, my suggestion, hardened steel, or tweak your values for your thrusters for landing, like I have done for previous designs, such as the Ray here, or the F20 Nova. And you'll note that I assign only a certain amount. Oh, where is it? Where is it? What in Sam Hill? Oh, oh, it's going to the base. There we go. I'm like, what? You'll notice, right, when I go to main, I turn off all my thrusters, and I just use low thrust, right? My landing, basically, it's designed for landing. If you group your stuff up, and I'll show you how to do that in another tutorial, if you group your stuff up in a certain way, you'll have less thrust, so you don't have to worry about denting your nice shiny landing pad, because guess what? You're going to be landing like a dainty little butterfly instead of, a meteorite on fire that's going to explode at any second. So make sure you do your values. And like I said, I'll show you how to do that in another tutorial video. It's really easy. It really is that simple on how to group these together. So that's going to be shown on another tutorial so that you guys can know how to do some of these things. Anyway, today is, well, it's the end of the episode, I think. I know I've been saying it's the end, it's the end, it's the end. Well, yeah, no. I think we're done here. So I am Captain Poofers, and I'm going to be signing off. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.